And we've still got the save file, like, back a few days.
Everyone's here.
If this isn't enough time. Or if we're gonna, like, get screwed and friggin' end up on a
well-deserved break.
Like, where do we go, though?
Looks charming.
Here's where we are. All right. Here's where we are now. Here's where we are now.
We'll face danger here. A well-deserved break.
Like, it's in the city, but I don't know where. I don't remember how we got there. It's interesting, though, that it takes us to the prep screen.
All right, then.
How do we get there?
All right, then.
Maybe we have to take the ferry. Maybe the ferryman takes us there, and we can't actually, like, warp. Yeah. Yeah, that is the case. We got a furry. Got a furry to it. Still haven't unwrapped the soundtrack to see what's on the physical one that came with the collector's edition here.
What do you think?
Then
Also didn't look at the art book. I figured there'd be spoilers.
So? Let's go.
All right.
Hey, you.
oh hell.
Hey.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
That reminds me.
Oi.
Oi. Oi, everybody. Oi to you too.
This place.
The person in charge. This is what we need the key for.
How much do you need?
Oh, right, the guards. I forgot. Guess we better just give up then.
Not all that glitters is gold, I suppose.
Oi.
Oi.
Oi!
Oh no. What the?
Don't!
I see.
Then...
Oi.
Hey.
Oi!
you need? Oi! Oi!
Oh, come on.
What should we do?
Huh.
Oi!
Oi.
No. That reminds me. Yes.
Whoa.
All right.
Wait.
What do you think? Right? We're off.
Jeez.
All right.
Jeez.
What should we do? All good. Okay? Give it a shot. Watch out! Yep. I
Judo
did it!
chop.
Amazing! Okay? Let's do it.
Judo chop.
Glad that's done. Yeah. All right. Can I cut in?
Then
That reminds me. Ready? Right.
Like, hold on. Don't you see this cat right here? And also, there was some crap back here that we didn't pick up. No, we do. There's totally, like, loot in there. I'm pretty sure. I saw something on the ground, like... Maybe I was seeing one of these lamps. Possible. Ugh. Well. So, let's check the intel.
what now?
Xanth.
Fancy a bit of info? Just between us.
Weak to burn and poison, so he's like a troll. Paralysis and stun.
Gotcha.
Okay. So let's make sure, well, we got the poison there. And, poison and burn. I doubt he's weak to, like, fire, just straight up fire. What we could do is
I see.
grab this.
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
And then
I'm counting on you.
throw some fruit at it.
Of course.
So that the main character has the burn skill.
Oh.
I found new power.
No, this ain't about channeling it. It's not even about that.
New skills, new possibilities. I found new power.
Okie dokie.
All right.
You can use 4 now. It's worth it for him to just have a heal. Or increases crit rate. That's kind of cool. I think we should put these gauntlets on somebody else. She kind of needs some more good skills. Maybe some of these. This is good. She can help to debuff. If it comes to it. But yeah, let's take those gauntlets off of her. And put them on Stroll. They're going to be better for Stroll. We'll give her, yeah, that's pretty good. Well, they can just swap. Yep. And then Heisme. He's got the poison. And he can also do the fiery strike. He's got that, yeah, it's up here.
All right.
Okay, I think we're ready.
Yep. Ready? Yep.
Is that him? Okay. I was picturing the guy with the black armor, but he's like on that special council from the church. He's probably, if we have to kill that guy, he'll be later on.
No. What's the meaning of this? Come again? Huh. What's this? What?
Oh, I was hoping that would give us a stun attack.
You there!
Right.
That would have been awesome if he turns around and we attack and we get the drop on him.
Draw and have at me.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do anything.
There's a version of this game where that happens,
Show
where
me
that's
what you can
possible,
do.
where that's what happens.
On guard.
In 3 turns or less. Oh crap.
Assassin!
Well,
To the rear! Oh, power of kings!
To the rear guard. Magic Seeker! Burn!
Moving to the rear! To the fore! I shall vanquish evil! This better hit!
Come!
like who's he likely to hit? It's basically what we're gambling there. If she could taunt, well, she can put it on herself, and if he hits her this turn, great. If he doesn't, we can taunt next turn, and this will still be up.
Prepare yourself!
Aha!
Just a scratch!
It's not great. She probably could have done more damage another way.
Face me!
He's poisoned though. But now to try and get him burning.
Fire!
Just a scratch! Swordmaster! Run them through!
Magic Knight! I'll run you through! They yet cling
Just a
life.
scratch!
The defense down once again. Doing a real good job.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
And the poison.
Here's what I must. Hellfire!
Looks like we got him. Well, that could have been harder.
Such strength!
Boy.
What? What?
All right.
Nice.
What now?
Where'd the cat go?
Hey, all right.
We got the Shinra key card.
Pushing forward.
Here.
Go up to the exercise room and
Here. All right.
watch Reeve on the he's on like the stationary bike, or isn't he? Like all the Turks are up there in the exercise room.
Let's go.
This is a weird dungeon. Because it's a sneaking mission, so. Jeez.
Got a sec?
Truth is,
Isn't that... Let's see. So,
no.
If so,
really? All right.
So we're basically choosing who to take.
What do you think?
We'll take Heisme.
Then
Ready? We're off.
Jeez.
Check this out. Ah! Okay. Let's go. Watch out. Okay.
Just leave Heisme here. Never mind. We don't want to be king anymore.
Let's do it.
Oh geez, where the heck
Look
are
at
we?
You.
It like,
I don't like this.
okay, I see. I want to get all the treasure. I'm seeking the treasure.
Watch out. Nice. Amazing. I don't like this. Let's do it. Nice. Whoa. Okay.
Whoa. Not drop yet. Let's drop now. Go, 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 go.
Glad that's done. This is great. Let's do it.
Sneaking mission.
Well, maybe it'll come in handy. Watch out.
Get over there. Oh, we've been over there. Okay. This allows us to make it to Heisme. So that's what we're supposed to do. Go up here and get to Heisme. And then we
Okay.
double attack.
This might come in handy.
I'm guessing.
Maybe.
all right.
What?
Stop! Don't.
Look. Let's do it. I don't like this.
Stay ahead of him.
Whoa!
Got him.
Impressive.
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully I didn't miss a treasure right there, because that was... There was like a couple... It seemed like there was a couple places to go in that last little section.
Ready?
Wait, I gotta swap out. The Seeker has that ability
What now?
that can, So we'll get rid of the Fiery Strike. I don't know what it's called. Maybe it might be up here. Nullify, Tetra Break.
All right.
Need. This is why we leveled the Seeker to 20.
Yep. Ready? Right.
Wait.
Hey.
Yeah, we can't go back down. Like, hopefully there wasn't something here. Like, there-ish. Oh, no, there wouldn't have been, I don't think. Well, unless we went over there. Maybe that's where we're going after we kill this guy. Yeah, so that's... Okay, okay, I don't think we missed anything. It was coming down here that we didn't do. But now we're here.
Ready?
Unless there used to be loot here and now there isn't.
Understood.
That would suck.
Get out of here!
In the middle of something, what you doing? Seconds. Happening. Okay. Who's your commanding officer? You are!
The truth is,
What was that?
I'm still disappointed we didn't get like another scene with the captain from the beginning of the game. He just like his portrait popped up and then we heard a crunch when he got when he got fed to the monster.
Huh.
Let's do it.
Intruders won't get past me. Insolent little thief! Behold my defensive arts!
He might be stalling for time so he can call for help. This could get dangerous if you don't beat him fast.
Here I come, you brazen crooks! This is the price of your greed! Feast your eyes on some real magic!
face me! Marston's falling back to the vanguard. I leave it to you.
The freedom of a wanderer. Falling back. Come forth, royal soul. I've got my own tricks. I shall
Ah!
Pierce!
Found his weak point.
Assassin! To the rear guard! Oh, power of kings!
Look at their weakness!
I won't hold back!
Moves, Heisman!
Here's through!
Look at their weakness!
Swordmaster!
That's your
Run
opening,
them
Captain.
through! Impossible! Has my age caught up to me?
Just debuffs. Unscathed bonus. Sick.
Satisfactory. Ha! I have never known such heights.
Impossible! No. Yes. Fear not.
All right.
Let's go!
Oh. You got that?
I was planning to do both starboard and port, but it looks like we only need one. Like when it said we can do this or that, I was like, well, I'll just do both, but maybe we can't.
Yeah! Pushing forward. No good.
Maybe we'll eventually get our run of the ship. Threw on the thing that gives her the hit evasion debuff attack. Just in case we get a real fight.
Here.
Look! Wait!
That.
All right.
Then. So apparently.
Isn't that...
Lightning. Like Reg from the Great Outdoors.
Well.
It's a very good movie.
We're off.
It's a good scene too. Well, he's in more than one scene, but there's a primary scene where you're introduced to Reg. He's been struck by lightning 66 times in the head.
How about a break? It's true. Let's go.
They don't make movies like that anymore. Good. Comedies anyway. Okay, everybody needs lightning time. Oh, he never unlocked it with this mage. Well, we can give him some fruit.
Right. I could get used to
There.
this.
That's what those are for. There's every possibility that it's going to be better for him to just be using his defense debuff anyway, so that everybody else is doing more damage. Provided this is the same kind of deal where it's like, okay, just burn this dude down in 3 turns.
All right.
Every reason to assume that's what it's about to be. I like it when it's the cat, so we don't have to load screen and do all the dialogue.
Let's go.
Even though this gives us more options, I think. Well, this gives us the teleport. That's an option. Oh, we can just leave.
Whoa! Come on!
There's a reason glowing right over here, man.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Look at all these reasons to be out here.
That might be of use later.
This place is brimming with reasons to be out here. Chock full of reasons. Oh, are these treasure chests? They almost look like it. Okay, then. To the Bridge.
At last.
Do I have another choice of which direction to go?
First.
Someone gonna have to create a diversion.
What?
Sneaking mission.
What do you think?
Let's get sneaky. Sneaking mission. Oh, we didn't discuss Cabio. I don't remember. Oh yeah, lightning. That's right. We'll just start throwing lightning.
Hey. Huh? Hey. No. Hey. Hey. What?
This is bad.
Get out of there, it's gonna blow.
Damn it.
Oh, that would be a good soundboard item. I'm gonna get that for a soundboard item. I've got some soundboard items, I don't use them much. But I do have some. But that's... I have some free macro keys right now, and so I've been trying to think, oh, what do I get? I don't get that. It's from Counter-Strike. The best radio command. Get out of there, it's gonna blow. But I also have
Trampoline! Trampoline!
You have to choose situations when to be aggressive, but when to be not aggressive.
that's cooler. He's a Quake pro.
Most everyone's mad here.
That's a cat. This last one isn't working for some reason. I don't know why. But there is a last one. Oh, I think it's not in this scene. Probably why.
Oh, come on.
And there's one, but it pops up a video. I technically have 5 right now. But now we've...
Hurry!
Hey! All right!
Guys just back here. Ruminating. Doing the limerence dance.
What's your deal? No. Whoa, hold on, mate.
Thought maybe he'd get jealous and try to fight us immediately.
Halt!
Huh?
Onion Knight.
Understand?
That the guy from Dark Souls? Onion Knight.
Oh. No. Oh.
Damn it.
He's got a cool rod. It's like Magikoopa. See? Like Magikoopa.
I'll handle your insolence.
See? The resemblance is striking. Can't deny it. It's the same thing.
Come at me. I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
I'll wipe you out.
Crap. Oh man, what we need is to be mages so we can do fusion attacks.
That's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
I'll use what I must.
Well,
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one. They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt.
well, Stroll can take this guy out because he's weak to piercing.
I'll take much more.
The freedom of come forth, royal soul. Roar!
Roar.
I'll see you
That's
clapped
your
in
opening,
iron.
Captain.
I call upon royal power within. This better
Get
hit.
him, Stroll.
Keep it up, Stroll.
For all that we strive for! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Odenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Thunder!
Thunder, thunder.
I will magic seek
Thunder, 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 thunder.
lightning.
That's how the song goes, right? You say thunder over and
No
over.
holding back. This isn't how I
Run them
imagined
through.
this.
Yeah. It just gets more and more damage every time because he debuffs them every time.
Burst
It's
forth!
great.
I'll wipe you out.
Oh crap.
Can anyone heal him?
We made it.
Stroll can't take anymore. Someone heal him.
Let's no, falling back. Vitus power.
You hit their weakness.
Sword
That's
master.
your opening, Captain.
No, he doesn't have the HP to do it. You did a good job, Stroll. Pass the torch. Pass the baton.
Oh, power of heroes!
Louis, I can take my dream.
Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like this?
You know why I think I have endurance today? Is it hasn't gotten so hot that I'm just like sweating for hours. It's finally starting to cool off here.
I've grown more powerful.
Yes.
Got it.
And there hasn't been like stress on either side of the hours where it gets like super hot in this room to like drain my energy on both others, you know. It's just all around I've got more energy because there's not just like, all right, I want to stream, but oh man, I'm just, yeah.
All right.
It got to where I was streaming at like 2 in the morning, basically, so that it just wasn't just super freaking hot, which I might still do, you know, not ruling it out, but I think that was the last of like the fights that we're gonna have to do that the informant told us about. Wait, we can't just... We can't save. I guess we're just done with the dungeon. If it's not letting us save before doing this, then I'm gonna guess we're just done with the dungeon. And it's gonna be cutscenes to get us out.
All right.
No.
Sam.
Random request for backup.
Yes.
I'm leaving.
Whew.
However,
But we haven't verified that the key works. And they might like change the locks now that they know something's weird.
Now then.
Indeed.
Sure, but
We've got some time to work on our wisdom and attempt to get Hulkenberg her new classes. She leveled her mastered class like 4 times in there.
I got this.
It still gives something. I can't remember what it is. Maybe it gives her a stat. It might have also given fruit. Oh good, finally the mage is leveling.
We'll keep going forward. We won't hesitate.
Yay, we get another inheritance slot. That's been killing me, man. Only having one on the mage.
Even so,
Yep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right.
then
True.
Well then.
Kidoki.
Well met, eh?
Probably, yeah, Barden and Alonso are free, but whatever. I mean, Barden is necessary at least once more for,
Well met, eh?
This
so we can turn Commander into General and complete Moore's task. But that's all I'm interested in Barden for. On this playthrough, anyway. Until he's like all that's left. Alonso's story could be interesting.
Now then.
Woot!
Wisdom. Why, that's...
Raining. Heismay time, I guess.
ah, it's you. I'm in your debt.
Sure.
True. Then
That was like a week ago, Heismay. Pretty sure the trail's cold.
there.
What?
Oh,
That's good to hear.
yes. However,
Hold on.
no.
They're teenagers, Hazme. That's how they act.
For our future.
Fine, we'll be the adults.
I found a way to change. Surely they too.
I'm trying, Ringo.
My thanks.
Trying real hard to be the shepherd.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh well.
So,
Hulkenberg time.
I'm just incredulous.
Paladin and Dark Knight. Freaking cool.
Are you free?
I wonder if she can only do one or the other. I can see through his plot with my overflowing wisdom. That's funny.
Perhaps.
Yeah, see, this whole time she's acting like she's like in an abusive relationship with him, and she just, well, she is, and she just doesn't she can't see him for what he is. He's like, huh? You think he wouldn't fight fair after he's like taking pleasure in executing people like, who don't even really deserve it? It's like, come on. Come on.
No.
Perhaps he would resort to underhanded means. And if we tried to expose him, she would hate us. It's that dynamic.
Say. I thank you.
Listen! Heed my words.
Like, he meets she introduces us to him, and he's immediately just like putting us down. You know, like, and she doesn't see him for what he is now.
Wait.
It's exactly how people in abusive relationships behave.
No.
They don't see it.
Yes.
They can't. It would hurt too much.
No. As a knight. Huh. Do you see sense?
Oi!
Nacitum, in quotes.
Well then.
Let's move.
Who's this guy out of nowhere? Is he someone from her past that I don't remember? I don't remember them talking about.
Here. Now then.
Uh-oh. It's his treachery.
Absurd.
It was you.
You cur. Redance. Redance.
Ability and treachery.
Stop.
Speak no more.
Nepotism is more honorable than treachery. There's at least a story there. Someone earned it, and then...
No. Hail!
All right.
My word.
This time?
No.
True.
Yes.
A true knight.
Incredible.
I thank you. My thanks. She. Now. A new power. Yes, I am your knight.
Cool. Droll doesn't have two options. He's just got Samurai. The Mage is gonna have 2 options. The Mage and the Knight are the only two with 2 options at the end.
Now then.
What to pick? What now?
Let's check them out. Oh, Knight is after. Oh, she needs to be level 10 Wizard. Interesting. The Dark Knight is possibly better. 50% chance of repelling magic. That's just a passive. That's pretty sick. Ooh, Droll needs that. Holy Knight's Proclamation. Guards drawing. Oh, it's taunt plus guard. Cool. Counter. Group heal outside of battle. And a cure and cure and recovery, I guess. Recover significant MP every turn. Cool. Wow. Okay, I guess main character needs to go down the night path now.
This right here.
It's suddenly super worth it.
All right. Of course.
A new means of protection.
Medi line. Where's the heavy rush? Yeah.
All right.
And like Slicer's kind of cool sometimes. I haven't been using that much. That's what I should be using more. Slicer. That thing was doing a lot of damage. Go talk to Alonzo, or we could train a skill. Or Eloquence could still use work. Night is usually a good time to train that, I think. That's when we can go on the podium.
So?
Wonderful.
Oh, he's right here.
All right then.
We've kind of had a rule of prioritizing the relationships over stats. Oh, I don't have enough courage to talk to her. We're gonna get courage, I think, from one of these. Maybe not. We have before, though. Well, since we know we need courage now, I'm okay with not really prioritizing Alonso because the faker archetype isn't that great. Like, it's just this crap. I mean, debuffs are cool, but I mean, Dekaja's probably the best skill. But these things we have on, like, attacks do debuffs also. So yeah, I'm not super interested in this archetype in prioritizing leveling it.
All right then.
Plus, he's shady. He's always just manipulating people. He wants to save his village, but there are other ways. He's smart enough he could figure something else out than going all dark side about it. You know? Like, he's clearly smart. He's just doing the wrong thing with it.
Blast this heat. Now what am I to do? Stop!
Hang on. What? Isn't that... Yep.
Now what am I to do?
I'd rather do this.
This place.
Because something is going to require level 3 eloquence soon.
Oh, damn.
What do you do about this Kingdom Alliance system?
Just trust me.
Oh.
Now then.
Ooh. There we go. To say it, 5 points ain't gonna do it for as close as we ought to be. That's way better than talking to Alonso.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. At last. Got it?
Let him know we showed up, except Gallica. She stays hidden, so he only sees one person go missing. Sneaking mission. We're gonna have to solo fight Louise.
All right.
He'll be wise to us, being up to something. A guy like him, he's got surveillance everywhere.
Things will be fine.
Yep.
Psychopathic narcissists. They're paranoid and cowardly, and so they've got surveillance everywhere.
Sharp soldiers all. They carry themselves with more poise than Martyrus guards.
They comprised the most elite unit of the military until Luis's secession. Now they are his private guard.
I don't see Luis, those brothers, or that songstress. But this many people here means the runner's got to be all but empty.
Shh, they're here.
Glad you made it. Could stand to loosen up a little, though. What's got you lot so wound up?
We're on a sneaking mission.
The assembled company is more than a little intimidating.
You'll get used to that. You'll have to if you want to survive. Hey, pups.
Oh. Where's that Ishkia man? The lanky old chap with the glasses.
He's keeping watch over our Gauntlet Runner.
What? Don't feel safe leaving your Gauntlet Runner empty? As you like, I suppose.
I don't see that songstress, Juna. Is she not coming?
Ah, she's under the weather. Poor girl went and lost her voice. Not many others could refuse an invitation from Lord Louis and live to tell it.
You're looking forward to having another chat with her, eh? What a shame. Zell got a bit droopy about missing her, too.
God's sake, Baz, belt up.
There he is!
I'm glad you could make it.
I feel somewhat out of place.
No need to be modest. Standing in attendance here proves you.
It makes him feel more secure.
Everyone recognizes that. Now,
if we're nervous.
While the drinks in their cups have yet to reach their heads, let's get the formality of introduction.
You have to make this guy feel superior if you don't want him to suspect anything.
Friends, today we welcome a most emboldening addition to our ranks.
Narcissists are very easy to manipulate.
Who brought great shame to Sanctifex Forden. Before you stands the young man himself. Indeed, I was much surprised to learn he brought that Sanctorus forward with the intent of winning my regard. Commendably bold. Now, let us greet our new allies with warmth and pride.
Count Luis will be king.
Oh, these young firebrands.
Count Luis will be the king our land deserves.
The rest of the night is yours to drink in. Enjoy the party. Go. We'll take care of the rest. Hey, new boy. Slow down. Wouldn't be wise to snub a ranking officer now, would it?
Sorry, Rufus Shinra in high school.
Look who it is. The only blowhard who showed up to the competition with a head smaller than his own.
You little red-eyed! You want to say that again?
All right.
All right. Look. Ah! Ugh.
Stop! Yes. Oi!
Yeah! No way! Oh, God.
Called it. They changed the locks.
Now we just keep up the charade as long as we can.
Might I have a moment, please? Strong, if I recall. I've heard you're a titled noble. Yet you stand behind a commoner candidate.
I stand with a candidate who's proven he has power and potential. Besides, I'm a noble in lineage alone. My house no longer stands.
Where are you from?
Have you heard of a village called Harlia?
Certainly. It was the first village to be destroyed by the human menace.
Only because help never came. They requested reinforcements, but the army wouldn't spare a single soldier. Are the rumors true that was by your decision?
That is true.
But why?
To save this country.
Stroll!
The Fool King and the fossils of the Sanctus Church refused to face the threat looming over this country. An adequately dramatic demonstration was required. They say you could see Harlia burning as far as the palace battlements. Confronted with that balefire, those old men could no longer deny the human threat.
Your balefire cost hundreds of innocent lives.
Do I offend you? Are you repulsed? Surely it helps you realize that you can protect nothing without power. The natural blessings you enjoyed are not infinite. Few have the luxury of living with no need to struggle and harm just to survive. But our nation would have you believe such hardship is born of moral weakness. So the punished are punished further. They die in silence like livestock. Their reality denied. It defies reason. All people deserve the chance to fight for their lives with their lives. Some will fall, some will triumph, and therein is true equality forged, however cruel. I am not one to stand idly by as history is wrought. All their sacrifices, and yours, shall not be in vain. A valuable conversation. I do hope you enjoy the party.
Strong.
Humblest apologies. He's a young heart and hasn't yet learned to temper his words.
No worries. Truth told, I'd take him over the sycophants.
The brat's nowhere to be seen. Where'd he slip off to? He couldn't have. Let's go have a look around, Hector.
We're gonna have to fight Rufus Shinra in high school.
What?
So he's gonna cast like dark skills.
Oi.
Maybe we should audible the thief. We're on Seeker right now.
Oh no! Oh no!
Phew! Close one.
Oh, and we're gonna fight him on the deck, just like Rufus Shinra. Just-
Whoa!
we just slide out of frame. It was good.
What's going on? That soldier from earlier was freaking out about some effect from a magla crystal. Maybe this is it.
Uh-oh. Oh, now we're dead. Blown out to sea. The guy won't find us now.
That helped a lot. we do? Huh? Did you? Hmm? Here we go.
You'll automatically jump between scaffolds. However, if you jump when there isn't a scaffold in front of you, you fall. Be on the lookout for scaffolds and head to Louis's court.
Gangway!
Whoa. You can't like turn or anything. Well, you can turn, but not, you can't like turn around and... I'm not sure what it means by when there isn't a scaffold in front of you. I'm not sure what it means by that. I think I'm supposed to go to the right where they're lit up. They've got like a lit up portion.
Okay. Gangway!
Like, what is a scaffold? This over here, I guess? Yeah, okay. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Okay, so you've got a large... The turning is not sharp at all. Like, I'm turning as sharply as I can right there. Weird. Can't see anything. That's a weird section.
All right. This is no good.
I would have almost preferred something like abstract, you know? Like a runner. An endless runner minigame. That's essentially what that was, but I mean like abstract.
And yet... Let's hurry.
Yeah, all those books are very much on the shelf.
Okay. Oh, good. Check this out.
That's where the final battle's gonna happen.
Incredible. Huh. Look. This... Huh?
Ooh, he's got a copy.
That's the... But why would Luis? It's a forbidden text. So there shouldn't even be many copies left.
Oh, is Luis the guy who betrayed Moore?
That's impossible.
You think Luis is actually reading this?
Moore had an old friend, and I wonder if it was Luis.
Really getting its message. Wait, in there! There's a hidden box. Yes, magic formulas! Which one has the prince's curse? Oh, forget it! We'll just take the whole box!
What are you doing here?
I got lost.
You're a terrible liar.
Hey, didn't you just come out of the storage room? What were you doing in there?
You're that fairy from before. Count Louis gave me permission to come and go as I please in his private quarters.
Hey, didn't I hear you had a sore throat or something? They said you lost your voice, but you sound fine to me. I get it now. You snuck in this room last time too, didn't you? Wow, you're a real repeat offender.
I'm really losing my touch. So, remember how I said I'd keep my eyes on you? Well, I have to say, I like what I see.
Hey, get away from him!
I don't suppose we could keep my little investigation secret. I'll keep quiet about you too, now that we're accomplices.
What exactly are you plotting?
I'm sure you'll come to see it's mutually beneficial. So, your little cohort cases the place first, leaving you to slink in once you've got the brief. Pretty sharp.
Hey, I'm not just a little cohort. I have a proper name, and it's Gallica.
Gallica? Your name is Gallica? Wait, does this mean... So you're here for...
Does she know the future?
Someone's coming!
Well, well. The occupant's absent, but the door's locked. I see why the guards are in a panic.
There's no use hiding. This is quite a turn-up, isn't it? The runt I might have figured for a rat, but even my lord's favorite little songbird? What a scandal! And when he hears it from me, maybe I'll finally get some recognition around here.
Everything's falling apart! What do we do? I think he's gone. If he'd stayed, he could have trapped us here. Thank goodness he's as stupid as he looks. I'll take care of this.
Does she have like a grappling hook or something on her belt?
The box you found contains the formula to the curse. I knew it. We both know what you're here for, right? Take what's inside and leave.
See it? She's got something strapped to the back of her belt.
Who are you? What are you?
Let's survive now. Talk later, shall we?
She told us to run, but we can't just leave her. I say we go after her.
Your attention, everyone. Assembled comrades, let us speak of the old vulture's last grasp at power. The tournament for the throne. It hardly bears saying that the competition is a farce. It is a transparent conceit of the Sanctus Church orchestrated to win Forden the throne. For all who bristle at their hubris, and indeed for the sake of the public. This hollow pageantry must be put to rights, once and for all. And it shall be done by my hand. I hereby announce my formal entry into the competition.
But my lord, Forden would surely never allow you to enter the race midstream.
Why would I care for his permission? The late king's decree was that the crown would go to whoever had won the people's trust, not whoever indulged the church's sideshow. I will enter at my leisure. Should he deny me, Forden will be rightly denounced as the coward he is, and lose the nation's faith. Then all will know he was never the one in control. For all that we believe, and all that we have proven, we shall bring their own dogma down on their heads.
All hail Lord Louis!
We got one sanctoress strung up. Now let's send Forden to the gallows.
He's entering the competition?
Even knowing it was rigged, there's still a lot he could get out of it. He's just been biding his time all along.
Louis. Unfortunately, I am told we have a rat in our midst, sniffing for morsels at our esteemed colleagues' heels. Wretched rat, if you stand among us tonight, you may tell your master this. I will neither run nor hide. If you think you can stop the rule of power, then come and try.
Louis will be king! Hail King Louis!
Go and see who is absent from the soiree.
On it.
They're going outside.
Not good. They're bound to check the Gauntlet Runner. We've got no choice but to chase and stop them.
Oi, new bloke. Didn't hear you shouting Count Louis's name loud enough. Come now, let's hear you cheer with your gut, eh?
Out of the way. I'm busy.
At this rate...
Hey,
Dude's got an
Dad,
axe now.
Look! The
Maybe he
Charadrius
always
is
did.
airborne. What? Why? You heard anything about a takeoff today?
With its owner out? Impossible. The rat's behind this. You know what's been on my mind? I want to know who took out Zorba. Wouldn't catch me dead sharing drinks with him, but he weren't
Zorba
some
took out
half-wit.
Zorba.
If it was the Cathedral Guards, they had help.
Think the rat nipped him too?
Lord Louis has plenty of new friends I'm in about. I wouldn't be surprised if some think they're clever. And me, I'd start with those stooges who cast all their magic without igniters.
Whoa, Tell, eyes up. It's coming down.
Secure the perimeter. Anyone so much as blinks, the orders to kill on sight.
Whoa, Tell!
This is no good. Hurry!
What now?
We'll just hope this is fine. We've got a little spread of magic types. We've got a melee attack, we've got a group heal, and a single target heal. This feels like whatever fight we get, we won't be alone. We'll fight with Juna also.
Ready? We don't have...
I wish it would give us a save here. But
Ready?
let's just
Was that? No.
just like when we escape the Shinra building, we fight Rufus on the deck.
Run. You're too soft.
Behave now. I'd hate to stick you through that precious throat of yours. You know, I didn't expect you to actually bother to come. The songbird baited the trap nicely after all. I suppose that settles it. The rats were working together. Must be quite a story behind this. But more importantly, time and time again, you dragged my name through the mud. And now look who's the traitor. Oh, I'm going to make this hurt. Hector, come.
Hector? Wait, that's your dog? You mean he transformed at your command?
That animal's been corrupted by melancholia, and still you tamed it.
He's
Glagam,
probably who corrupted
why
it.
did you hide such an amazing talent? Isn't taking hostages a bit beneath you?
What? Don't you dare patronize me! You think I don't realize it? I'm not strong, I'm no towering Result war hero. All I've got is my wits, damn you! How could I win a rigged game but through foul play?
Foul play?
And now, I'll wipe those arrogant smiles off their faces. I should be the man being served and worshipped. Me! No one else! And yet every time, I watch them surpass me in everything I did. That bastard Luis included. They've been thorn after bloody thorn in my side, but that all ends today. I'll offer you up on a silver platter, and one day, the world will know me as its rightful ruler!
Oh my, you're pathetic.
I told you to shut your damned mouth! Go, Hector!
I need a second. My air conditioner shouldn't have turned on, but it just did.
Don't move! That goes for you too.
Just a second. Okay. Now let's see what's about to happen.
See her pretty little neck bleed.
What do we do? Right now, all we can do is make it through this. If we're not careful about this, Juna might...
Spectacular! A fitting end for a pack of rats. Get them, Hector!
No. Isn't there anything we can do?
You like that?
It's not giving me options by that. It's just doing this like... I think we can't attack because he's got the sword at her throat. She's gonna do
You
something.
let your dog do your fighting.
She's
You're
about to
such a
awaken.
disgrace.
We got the awaken cutscene.
He has no pets here. So what's the matter? Are you too scared to fight him alone?
A duel? Have it your way. Come then, we'll do this right.
Oh.
I am Gladel, and you will kneel before me as your king. So, who are you to me?
I am the one who would save this country!
Well, that worked better than I expected.
This is bad. That guy is near the top of the candidate rankings. That means the royal magic will make him invincible to us.
All we gotta do is throw him off the ship.
Right of it. You fell for it. She brought you straight to me. Now I have you, and I'll ensure your suffering is long and painful. But see reason. Juna, if you take my side, I might be persuaded to spare you. Am I not worthy of your affection? I'm more of a man than that bastard Luis could ever be!
Over my dead body! I am Giovanni's Cygnus. I am no one's trinket. My life is my own to protect, and I will accept nothing less.
What? It worked?
We just can't kill him.
Well, you're not invincible.
Yeah.
Damn you! What's going on here?
Let me help. Your powers have intrigued me from the start. You and your friends. You call it an archetype, right?
What?
Yeah, like Jung.
I thought as much. Surprising, though. I'd written them off as a myth. Not even my sister got close. Still, now that I've seen their power a few times, maybe I can do it myself.
Very well, O Lodestar, who wanders in sorrow. O thou anguished traveler who have borne the weight of parting from the start. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the
See the
king's
device
way.
she's got on her belt? What is that?
Awaken.
Look at me! What you see now is my commitment to my song!
Behold, my voice rises from the depths of my heart.
Now her heart being a microphone, that just makes sense.
How does she have the same power? She's just a damn singer!
Never underestimate a singer! Every song is a burden, the weight of a lifetime. I have sung 1,000 songs. I've known their power my whole life. Whereas all you've ever been is a lackey. My music is lost on you. Listen and learn!
Do it! Chew them up! Tear them limb from bloody limb!
I see. So this is the power of an archetype. All it takes is a change of mask, and I can be whatever I want. Poetic, really? Especially for me. That's just as well. You can lend me your strength, too.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just imitate. You know about this power?
Not much. It's been a while. Now, I hope you've had your fun, because you're about to pay for it in full.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'll crush you with my own hands! A duel, then. You can die together.
Equip different masks to use additional skills. Seeker's mask is equipped. To obtain new masks, visit special experiments in academia.
Fine. He wants a brutal fight, and he's about to get one. Let's give him hell!
She's basically Seeker right now. This is Seeker, Magic Seeker skills. Yeah.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Okay.
Now for a grand maneuver. Mask dancer.
Let's try killing the dog first.
Hit their weakness.
My royal soul is rising!
Wind. Hit their weakness. I call upon their opening, Captain. Howling wind.
To the rear guard. Magic Seeker! Scour!
With me now, Hector!
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit. Gale! Hit their weakness. Don't let us down, Juna.
You're nothing!
I call upon a royal soul.
Hector! Damn it! Damn you!
Can't remember what Rufus's dog's name is.
Maybe we can't do this. This'll do it.
Thanks.
You bastards!
But the strategy in that fight is to go after the dog too. Uh-oh.
This is just what I need.
Maybe he's weak to fire.
Fire.
The freedom of a wanderer. We can do this.
Thank you.
The group heal was a good choice.
Behold this power. Howling wind.
My star is rising!
Power.
That helped.
Die!
Sweet dodge, Juna.
Sweet. Needed that because we gotta figure out his resist. Let's keep trying to burn him. And
Come on!
no poison landing.
You bastards!
It's possible that he's weak to light, so I'll try that next since he didn't do much damage. That always looks like it's missing. There we go.
My mistake.
He should die this time.
Let's go. Flare!
Their weakness.
I am
That's your opening,
your
Captain.
rightful king.
Let's get some use out of this.
That's their weakness.
It's okay.
Don't let 'em down,
Boom. Gotcha. Rufus Schrenner in high school.
Okay. Not bad at all.
I give. Please. I'll not say a word about you sneaking in.
Oh, he's lying.
Just spare my life, I beg you.
I can't wait to snitch.
If we let him run off, he's obviously going to rat us out.
Yeah.
But killing him would give us a lot to explain. Maybe we should work out some kind of deal.
Idiots! It's the oldest trick in the book! Why?
Oh, cool.
Happening? No. I'm the future king.
Our influence has grown. Oh yeah, what's our gamble gonna be? If we're being protected, that means we're in the top. Maybe we're in the top 5. I forgot we bet on ourselves.
Is he dead? So the magic protected us. But why now?
What the hell?
He started it.
Dead? You lot kill him.
Well,
No! He's the one who attacked us! And then the king's magic did all that to him!
That the truth of it?
Oh, he snuck into Count Luis's private quarters. Must have gotten in with all the confusion of takeoff, I suppose.
Right? And why did the bloody thing take off like that? We could hardly believe our eyes.
Oh, well, you know me and my indulgences, boys. Perhaps
Cocaine.
I got a bit carried away, but we're in Brilehaven. I simply had to see the night view over the city.
You having a laugh?
Anyway, then Gladel went from crass to violent. That's when he stepped in to help, right?
Word.
Yes, exactly.
Right!
Crikey, Lady Juna, I'm sorry. Sounds like you've had a right awful evening.
Hold on. You were supposed to be at the soiree, weren't you? That's a lot of ground.
I can
to
teleport.
cover, isn't it?
Why? One would think you don't believe us, Fidelio. I'm wounded. You truly doubt me.
Well, no, just...
Suppose that means the rat was Glodell. Lord Louis said we got a traitor in our midst is all. We came by thinking to catch him.
Is that so? Well, hadn't you better report back? Shall we make what we can of this party together?
Your throat all better then, Lady Juna?
Yes, much better. He gave me such a thorough examination after all. He took good care of my throat, my tongue, my lips.
Yeah.
If you'd come a bit earlier, I might
Some
have
de-escalation there.
Really? Hardly matters to me.
Anyway, I'd say this bears reporting. Let's leave the guards to their cleanup and get out of here.
Yeesh, looks could kill. Scary.
So Gladel was our rat, was he? And he's already been executed?
Afraid so.
The two of them were the only ones who left the soiree early. Sounds like Gladel overstepped, and Lady Juna and the new lad had to fight him down.
Or it could have been the other way around.
Too right. Dead can't speak, after all, and we've no other witnesses to the scene.
Now hold on.
Gladel was a right prolific candidate. We know the king's magic protected him. Their story goes that he attacked them and got petrified to death for it. If that's true, the boy'd have to have the stand-in for it.
That fact is no longer in question. I received a report a short while ago. They say your face has emerged on the King's Rock.
That means we're top 3. That's top 5. Who won the bet?
Hey, good for you, pup.
And that's how the magic got to Gladel.
One wonders what you stopped Gladel from doing. What was he after there?
Murder.
Who knows? We were hardly in a position to ask.
Wonder if he was on old Forden's payroll.
Nah. He'd been at that monk Godot's neck since the race had barely started. Tried to snuff him out in the wilds too, not anywhere he'd have had an audience.
No matter. Forden has been kind enough to whip the people into a frenzy over this race. I'll step in and reap what he so graciously sowed. From here on, you will serve as my eyes and ears.
Understood.
Let us see what scheme Forden devises for the next task. Until then, you may take your ease in the city.
Oh, and with Gladel out with the rubbish, might I promote him to the role of my chauffeur?
Are you serious?
Is it so strange? He does have his own Gauntlet Runner. In fact, I'd better go make sure it's up to my standards.
Let her do as she pleases.
What's wrong, Del? Looking a bit green around the gills.
Gladel was an ambitious man, yeah, but is that enough to justify him looting Count Louis's personal quarters? What was in it for him? All right.
That ain't top 5. There's 20 faces on that rock?
Sorry for barging in. A bit late for introductions, I expect. What?
It's real interesting that she has joined before Catherine.
So, can I assume that you are one of us? That is, we too stand alongside Count Louis.
Unless Catherine's not going to join.
To say it.
Sure seems like someone is going to join.
The same thing in old Louis's room. You really weren't told.
Don't tell me you're the other agent Grius mentioned.
Grius? Is he the one who died at the Grand Cathedral? I'm sorry. They kept the finer details confidential, so I never really knew who the other agent was. But I understand the objective well enough. The curse on His Highness the Prince can't be lifted by conventional methods. So we either kill the caster or get the formula.
I see. So you and Grius were the two prongs of the operation. You get the formula, he hunts the caster.
Ever since the King's magic made it impossible to kill Louis, I've been ready to meet up with a new contact. I just wasn't expecting one so young. If I hadn't learnt the fairy messenger's name was Gallica, I'd never have realized it was you.
I'm pretty shocked myself. I never figured the big famous songstress would be on our side. And I thought you and Louis were... you were
his lady love. God, no. I wouldn't be caught dead in that madman's quarters unless it was to rob him blind. No. Louis keeps me close because he likes my voice. That's all. He made the lines of that relationship quite clear, with no room for messier entanglements.
I think that clears up your place here. But I have to say, you're risking a lot for a side job. Why go to these lengths when you've so much to lose?
At first, it was just coincidence. I tend to find myself in honored company, and I happened to be around where a resistance operative was doing a spot of recon.
So, in sooth, you were strong-armed into this?
What? No, quite the other. I requested to join. When fate beckons, one can't just turn her away. A singer's whole self is built off all she experiences. This seemed like a chance for a once-in-a-lifetime inspiration for my art, and nobody else had a plausible way or reason to get close to Louise. So, you could say our interests aligned.
All that just so you could grow as a singer? You really are devoted, and fearless to boot.
I know what I put my life on the line for, that's all. You all have something like that, don't you? A devotion that anyone else might see as foolish.
Ha! The girl's bold as brass. No wonder she's got all the crown's subjects by the heartstrings, eh?
Well, half of it might be because of my birth. A Nydia girl's got to be bold to step out into this world at all. Though it's hard for most people to understand why. Singing is everything to me. To truly stir even a single soul, I'd take that over 1,000 of the church's accolades. Well, anyhow, that's what's going on with me. I'll stick close to Louis for now so he doesn't start suspecting anything. Any objections? Captain?
We'll be counting on you.
I knew you were the sort of man who knows what to say. Glad to meet you as a proper comrade. Gets your heart going, doesn't it?
Well, didn't see that coming. But I guess we've got another ally now. Our journey looked pretty precarious at first, but it's gone surprisingly smoothly. I'll do my best to help too. Let's see this through.
More mage.
Gotta get back on track. Anyway, welcome aboard, Juna. Oh, right! Let's decipher the formula we found. Hopefully we can finally break the curse.
Do we even know anyone who can read the blasted thing? I love a good blueprint, but this formula leaves me a tad glazed, what?
Actually, Grius's notebook mentioned a Rella in the margins. Seems
Oh,
like he had
the
it in
saint.
mind to bring it to her.
Rella? The girl they call the Saint?
Saint Rella. Indeed, she would be the most qualified. After the attack on His Highness, we sent for the kingdom's best healer. It was she who answered our summons, and she who saved His Highness from certain death.
Hold on, the best healer in the kingdom? That attack was over 10 years ago. That so-called saint looked about my age.
Rella was a prodigal talent. One of the most gifted at the Mage Academy. Even as a child, she outclassed her teachers with an igniter.
Wait, you know her?
I'm afraid she's a bit out of our reach now, though. She left a while ago to return to her work at the royal capital. We couldn't manage such a trip under Louis's gaze.
We can teleport.
A trip to the royal capital would hardly put us out. We'll just pip over with a bit of magic. No, really, it's dashed convenient.
There are some conditions, but we could travel instantly to a few specific places.
Well, no sense waiting. Let's be off. Right. All yours.
You actually did it! We're at the royal capital! Wait, how did you do that?
Don't shout in the streets, would you?
How can I not? Do you know how incredible this is? What are you people?
Hey, look! Isn't that the songstress?
It is! It's the Lady Juna! Oh, I've always wanted to shake her hand. Oh, hell.
The price of fame. If word gets out that you were seen here, it'll be hard to explain yourself later on.
Rella works at the church on Main Street. I'll lead the way.
You know your way around, eh?
Wait, this Rella's a world-class healer, and she's working as a local doctor.
Is that uncommon?
Igniters are not known for their use in healing. Indeed, 'tis a virtually impossible feat, often reserved for the nobility. I'd have expected Saint Rella to serve the court only.
If she turned down that prestige in the name of helping the common folk, then I suppose she really has earned her saintly titles.
Come on, let's hurry on.
What do you make of all this, Captain? If we ask her to decipher the curse, we risk exposing our identities and our aims. Do you trust her?
We'll just have to trust her.
You're right. And if it's misplaced, we'll just have to be ready.
If you say so, then let's get on.
Let's hurry.
Oops.
Let's go.
What now?
Terribly
I wonder if we
sorry.
could have done
Getting
anything
some
else.
extras away.
Probably
Be with
not.
you in a moment.
Hello, how can I help you? Juna!
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
Oh.
Adopted sister, that is.
Oh.
Her family took me in. Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brilhaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts Father's efforts to shame, eh?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
We stole it.
Asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
We killed a guy too.
Something like
And
this
his dog.
I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell. Popularly known as a curse.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on!
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full. As His Royal Guard, 'tis my duty to punish the treasonous snake responsible. Then, surely, the man who penned this was Louis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rella.
But I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Louis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is...
Yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else. I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die trying.
No! Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, The effect shall never fade. The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this. This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
What?
Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing? You're a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
She's strong enough to do that herself.
She is. I know she's far stronger than I am. But she'll charge headlong into any danger, so please, watch over her. I'll be here for the foreseeable future. Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so stop by any time you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
Did I miss a funeral? I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
Plenty of assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Then we'll have to do just that.
I'm pooped from all this
Look at the
brainstorming.
chairs. They fold.
Break in the Gauntlet Runner.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this
They're like
many
ping
people?
pong paddles.
Yes, as much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
We have a barrel on the deck.
Milady?
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Louis's Skyrunner in the air. Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any ballet point at all to my flight theory, what? A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though, and got myself all crunched up in the process. I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
Like that guy who jumped off the Eiffel Tower trying to fly.
So you just gave up?
Hardly. It'll take more than that to stamp out my fires, chum. I've known my place was in the sky since I was a schoolboy. Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the Gauntlet Runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure. You and the rest of our merry band are risking your very lives for the prince. Here I sit moping, The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take time, no doubt, but I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Ranger Ed members. Form up a group of 4.
So?
Well, I think Stroll and maybe even Heismay, but also Hulkenberg, they have an ability now, so they don't earn less XP. But maybe even Heismay has that now. Let's see.
What now?
Be over here. Yeah. Yeah, he just got it, so we're good. Katharina is down here among the non-party members. I guess she's not gonna. She seemed like she was gonna be a party member. Like she super did. But she's down here and she hasn't joined yet, you know? So maybe she's not. Who's left then to... We gotta get at least one more party member, right? We can't just have like one person in reserve. Gotta be at least 2. Like one of these is Juna. But then who are the other 2? Well, who do we put in the back then? I'm actually kind of thinking Heismay. Stroll has kind of come into his own. Like, Heismay is super cool, but Stroll has really good skills now. That defense down skill that he has from the Brawler class is freaking awesome. And one day someone else will have that. But Heismay doesn't have anything that has been like super clutch essential. And the only reason he'd be out instead of Juna is because Juna doesn't earn normal XP in reserve yet. So she has to be in if we want her to catch up. He can just level outside of battle. Like, he's awesome, but it just makes practical sense to have him be the one outside. Especially because then we can level Commander without like having to use it. You can just be chilling back there leveling it. And we can swap people during battle. I forget where we found that out, but that is a thing. Rest up for tomorrow. Maybe not now. Okay. So we can't do anything else. We can't leave. We have to just beds. Save. Maybe we'll end stream here because we're probably going to get into more cutscenes while everybody like figures everything out and we hatch a plan and stuff. So we'll do that cutscene next time. We've just passed the 12-hour mark for this longer than that for this stream, but for this recording 12 hours. So I'll end the recording now.